Hey guys, do you ever feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again and not seeing a result or not seeing anything change? And you're doing the things that you know you should be doing that should be making a change? Well, I want to talk to you today about courage and continuing on when it's hard. I had a mindset change recently, and it's funny because I kept doing the same thing that I knew was right, and the Lord kept telling me to keep doing the same thing, and it felt stupid because it wasn't working. At least I didn't think it was working. But when I finally had the change happen after praying over and over and over again and pushing forward in what I was looking for, it was like it clicked. It was like every time I prayed, I moved a little bit over and a little bit over until finally everything just clicked into place and it made sense. And so don't give up. But I also want to encourage you to get some courage. Courage is just the ability to do things that frighten you because you know you should, and it's the right thing to do. And so one of my favorite verses is Philippians 4:13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it really is true. When you are weak, he is strong. And when you don't know what to do, he does. And when you need to just take a step forward and move into things that frighten you, he will be there to hold your hand and be the strength that you need to get through that. You also can't have courage without hope. And so trying to do something just because you think it's right or just because somebody told you to really isn't very fun. Courage is hard by itself, but when you're doing it and there's no hope behind it, it makes it even harder. And so the first place of courage, the first thing you need to do before you get courage is to find some hope. And so hoping is knowing that there can be a better outcome than what's happening right now. Hope is trusting in something bigger than you, and hope is relying on something that will be different after the courage has been activated and moved forward. And so it's not just about you and your safety with courage. You're stepping out even when it could be really hard. If you're stepping out into a crowd knowing you're supposed to be doing something, you could be made fun of, and that's scary. And some people aren't scared of that, and some people are. And knowing that people can make fun of you for the things that you're doing is not very fun. And so you might need courage to get through that. You might need courage to step into a dangerous situation to protect someone that you know needs protection. Whatever it is, you need hope, knowing that the decision you're making could make a change for the better, for you, for your family, for the people around you, for the world. And then it makes it really easy once you have that hope, knowing that something you're doing is going to change something, to step out in that courage. And so I want to encourage you to step out of the place where you're comfortable and ask the Lord to show you where he is in the midst of the thing that you need to do, and show you hope and build that in you so that you can step out in boldness and courage for your future and for your family's future. And so I'm excited to see you guys step out in courage and look forward to hearing from you.